Tim, a screenplay by Aneeka Sandhu. Scene 1. Interior Toy Box Inc. Corporate Office, Day. It's a Wednesday afternoon in the office complex. A staff meeting has just finished, and the workday is now over. All the workers are leaving the office. It is heavily raining outside. The camera pans from the weather outside the window to the harsh, artificial office lights that flicker every now and then. Jason, an assistant manager, returns to his office after the staff meeting to resume work. He is sat at his desk, staring at a glaring screen.
Mitch from Human Resources is expecting an email for HR apprenticeship candidates. The inventory checks need to be updated and sent to Sam. Sam also needs the sale pitch to be scheduled. Too busy to schedule them himself. He's taken Mandy to Miami for the weekend. Mandy is expecting a PO from his office supply order. Miami for the weekend. 3 months in. 3 months. Miami.
The phone rings for 10 seconds straight. Jason looks at the phone, then turns back to the glaring screen of the computer.
I always wondered how many lines it took to get her away on a weekend trip. Sam talks his ass off, so I'm guessing a few.
Sam, the manager, enters the room with an armful of folders. He dumps them on Jason's desk.
Jace, buddy. What up?
Anyone over the age of 30 who uses the word "what up" is a douche. Hi, Sam. I take it the numbers are ready to be typed up?
There indeed, buddy.
Shut up.
I'm a bit busy this weekend. I'm going to Miami with Mandy.
Piece of shit. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the whole weekend.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, I need you to run over a prototype for a new toy we're about to pitch to a manufacturer.
Sam reaches inside his briefcase and pulls out a small teddy bear. Sam hands Jason the teddy bear.
Meet Tim.
Jason stares at the teddy bear for a moment and then takes it off Sam.
Well, say hello to Tim.
Oh, hi, Tim.
What do you think? Toy Box Incorporated provides the best range of high-tech electronic toys for kids. But this year, we're taking things back old school style. Vintage toys. I'm telling you, kids are gonna love it. Just wait and see.
Yeah, they look cool.
Well, I best be heading out. Mandy's waiting for me downstairs. Have fun typing those numbers. Oh, and don't forget, your psych assessment is due to be updated soon. Don't want another episode, right?
Right.
Well, see you Monday morning, bright and early, huh?
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck off. By episode, he's referring to the breakdown 2 months ago. I threw a water fountain out of the window. Yeah, I'm bi. Not like I like dick. I have extreme mood swings. Manic depression is what they used to call it.
Jason sighs, leans back in his chair, and stares at all the folders on his desk.
Sam? Sam?
Mandy comes rushing down the corridor, looking into each office. She stops at Jason's office.
Oh, finally, someone. Have you seen Sam?
Jason suddenly sits up straight.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Jason. Have you seen Sam? He was supposed to meet me downstairs like 20 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, he left my office. He was on his way to meet you downstairs.
Oh, right, thanks.
Mandy turns to leave the office.
Invoices. The invoices you wrote me yesterday. They were really neat. Your handwriting, I mean.
Thanks. I better get going.
Mandy exits the office. Jason slumps back in his chair and sighs.
Invoices? Really?
Jason gathers the files, stacks them up, and opens the first one. He begins typing on his computer. The rain continues to get heavier. There is thunder and lightning outside. The light in Jason's office begins to flicker. He looks at the teddy bear, picks him up, and tosses him onto the floor in front of the door. He resumes his work. Scene 2. Interior, Toy Box Inc., Corporate Office, Night. It's now 9 p.m. Jason is still in his office typing at his computer. He picks up his mug and exits his office, stepping on the teddy bear. He walks across the landing of his office to refill his coffee mug from the machine and returns to his office. Entering his office, the teddy bear on the floor is gone. He looks around the room, down the corridor, and eventually returns to his desk to resume his work. The rain and thunder are still heavy outside. The door creaks slightly. Jason looks up to the doorway. No one is there. He resumes his work. Footsteps thudding along the corridor.
Hello? Is anyone there?
The footsteps get louder and suddenly stop.
Hello? Is anyone there? It's past overtime hours. You shouldn't still be here. Shit, I shouldn't still be here.
Jason pulls a bottle of pills from his desk, pours a few into his hand, and swallows them. He resumes typing at his computer. The rain and thunder continue heavily outside. A faint laughing comes from the corridor. It gets progressively louder.
Hey, it's 9 p.m. What are you still doing here?
The laughing suddenly stops. Jason gets up from his desk and makes his way to the corridor. He looks both ways. The corridor is empty. He returns to his office where he finds a single flower placed on his desk.
Surprise!
Jason turns around slowly. Stood in front of him is a 6-foot-tall teddy bear, identical to Tim the toy bear.
I thought you'd like it.
Jason stares at Tim for a short while in complete disbelief.
It's for you.
Jason continues to stare at Tim.
Is it still 9 p.m.?
I don't know. I can't read.
Are you real?
Can you see me?
Yeah?
Then I'm real.
Jason stares at Tim.
What's wrong?
Jason slowly backs away from Tim.
Stop talking to me. No, I'm tired.
Do you need a drink? Perhaps another lithium?
How do you... Wait, what?
Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Jason backs away. The camera zooms in on Jason's face as he shuts his eyes tight and breathes deeply. He opens his eyes and Tim is gone. He looks around the room. He spots the flower on the floor at the door of his office. The camera follows Jason to the flower. He picks it up and makes his way out the office door. Close-up of Jason's face as he looks down the corridor and no one is there. He turns the other way, and at the end of the corridor is Tim. He begins to back away.
Who are you?
I'm Tim.
Jason quickly returns to his office, slamming his door shut. He leans against the door, breathing deeply.
It's okay. It's okay. Get a grip. Get a fucking grip. It's not real.
He spots his tube of pills on the desk. He grabs the bottle and swallows a few more pills.
Hey, Jason. Why shut the door on me?
Go away!
Open up.
A loud thudding on the door.
Open up. Come on.
Get away from me!
The thudding stops. Jason approaches the door. A close-up of Jason's head pressed against the door. He listens. He hears nothing. He backs away from the door again. He puts on his coat, grabs his briefcase and his tube of pills. He takes a deep breath and opens the door. He peers at both directions of the corridor. Nothing is there. He makes his way down the corridor quickly. The camera follows Jason down the corridor from above. Jason reaches a corner, he turns and bumps face first into Tim.
Leaving?
Shit.
Jason backs away from Tim. Tim slowly makes his way towards Jason.
Come on, Jason.
Stay back!
Tim speeds up towards Jason. Jason turns and the camera follows him running down the corridor. He runs into the staff room, slams the door behind him, and jams it with a chair. He backs away from the door into the kitchenette. The door slams open. Tim is standing in the doorway.
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real!
Tim slowly moves closer to Jason.
Stay back!
Jason looks around and grabs a hot coffee pot from the machine.
If you burn me with that thing, it's curtains for you.
You're not real. It's all in my head.
Put the coffee pot down, Jason. You look ridiculous.
The camera zooms in on Jason's face, breathing heavily. He shuts his eyes tight. He slows down his breathing and eventually reopens his eyes. Tim is stood right in front of him.
Boo.
Scene 3. Interior, Toy Box Incorporated, Corporate Office Day. 2 weeks have passed. It is Monday afternoon and the workday has just ended. New employee Andrew has just been given a tour of the office by Sam. The final stop on his tour is his new office, Jason's old office.
And finally, this is your new office. What'd you think? Cozy, huh?
Yeah, it's real nice.
Attaboy, Andy. Attaboy.
Sam slaps Andrew on the back of his shoulders hard. Andrew winces slightly.
Right, so I gotta run out, but the numbers are on your desk right there. Have these typed by tomorrow morning, and we'll take it from there. I'm glad to have you on the team, buddy.
One more thing before you go. So, I've heard from a few people about the old assistant manager, Jason. People have been saying things. Did he stab himself in the heart with a knife in the staff room?
Pause. Sam exhales deeply.
Look, it's complicated. I mean, the guy had a ton of mental health problems before he even came to work here. When he was here, well, I guess they got the better of him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look, I know you're new here and the whole thing was pretty recent, but we here at Toy Box Inc. try to look to the future in times like these, you know? I'd really appreciate it if the whole topic wasn't discussed by anyone here.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Good. Well, then I'll leave you in your new office to take care of the numbers for me. Oh, and I thought you might like some company.
Sam pulls a small teddy bear out of his blazer pocket and hands it to Andrew.
This is Tim, Toy Box new venture. What do you think? Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Well, see you tomorrow, buddy.
Sam exits the office. Andrew places the teddy bear on the desk. Camera close-up on Andrew as he turns around to take his coat off and hangs it on the coat stand. When he turns around, the teddy bear is gone. Instead, a single flower is found on his desk. The end.